Yeah, I think so. In general, well, in saying that, I thought our last 6 I felt was pretty good. Has been said it's a young side. You know, there's a lot of guys in their first season here, and I thought some of their work I thought was absolutely fantastic. So I think overall, I think we're fairly happy.
So, what improvements in the last week's game against Gloucester?
Yeah, I think so. We worked very, very hard over the week. We had a lot of things to fix, and I felt, as I said, on the whole, I felt we fixed them. So we are very happy, and we will keep on building into the next games.
Like last week we had a great first half and we just slipped off in the second half. But then this week we knew when we came in from the first half that we had more in us, and we came out second half and all guns blazing, and boys did really well. Happy to get the win.
The last 2 weeks of the game time, pleased with things going?
Yeah, no, very, very pleased. After last year not really playing the game due to injuries, so just getting a couple starts under my belt, and hopefully Jamie gets some good game time with England, and maybe I get a few games as well while he's away.
No, I'm just happy to get on the scoreboard myself. But no, the boys were fantastic today. I thought they defended really well, played the game well as well, considering conditions. And no, it's a great Saracens performance. Nothing more you can ask for. We knew what we had to do. We know last week we were good in the first half, and then second half, and I suppose this week it was actually we were better in the second half, so we've rectified that. But no, I think we're just happy to get a win, and now we can get our Anglo-Welsh competition really off to a good start, getting that win on board.
Tiki tiki tonga, tiki tiki tonga, massa massa wire, massa massa wire. Leo leo leo, leo leo leo.
We lost the lead last week, and I think for the guys to mentally come back from being down in this game as well, I thought we did well. We managed to turn the tables. I think territorially put some pressure back on Newcastle, forced some mistakes, and then fortunately we had a good enough set piece and line up drills to make the most of that territory and their errors. Really, I thought we did that pretty well in the second half, especially.
How pleased were you with your team's ability to effectively grind out the result in the second period of the game?
Yeah, it did come down to grind it out. I agree. I think we just controlled it better in the second half. I think there wasn't so much. We were more disciplined in everything, really, attack and defence, and we looked after the ball better. We probably chased a bit harder, tackled a bit harder, and I think we got our just rewards. Because I felt in the first half, 20 minutes especially, we sort of invited Newcastle onto us really with our little discipline. But I think after half time we managed to sort of get that back and be in control more second half, I suppose, overall.
And in terms of this competition, you're fighting on numerous fronts for various trophies. How does this competition rank for you in importance?
It's really important, I think, because to be able to fight on lots of different fronts, you need a big squad of players to continue that, and all of them have got to be ready to slot into the team at any point. So I think the game time is really important for those people in the squad, and then on the other side of it, it's really important for the guys trying to get experience to get to the point where they can be put into the first team if they're needed. So I think it ranks really highly, and I think the 2 bonus points last week in the end might look good for us by the end of the sort of LV Cup campaign, because the Anglo-Welsh campaign, because 2 points away from home might be important to get us into the semi-final, which is what we want. We want to win.
You're obviously holders of this competition. Does that maybe add an extra mental edge or an extra challenge to the group?
I think not necessarily an extra edge, more that we know what it feels like to win, and that experience, that memory for our team is important, and trying to create those memories and experiences is what we're all about, I suppose. And I think that's why it's important, because a new group of players to have an experience of winning and understand what it takes to win, to gain experience is really important. Like I said earlier, to have people capable of filling in and surpassing some of the first team players to push them to get selected. That's why it's important.
And Nathan Earl has obviously just come back from a spell at Canterbury. He really got the crowd up in the first half whenever he was making a charge. What has he added to the group now that he's back?
Well, Nathan's a great character to have around the team for one, very positive character, and then on the field obviously he's very dangerous in any sort of space. And so it's really good to have him back. Obviously adds depth to the squad, gives Mark another selection headache hopefully. And the last couple of weeks where he's had a bit of time to actually get back into Saracens' way, has obviously hopefully giving him a chance to push on to get towards get some Premiership game time as well.